Welcome. Let me pull up this doc. Wait for the people to roll in. Yo, what's up? I already took a small trade right here. I'm still looking. I'm thinking of going long now. So my reasoning behind that is we have a lot of buy side. And yeah, we just took some equal lows, but ES looks like it's very bullish still. So we'll see. If we don't get another setup, we don't get one, but yeah, I was trying to short earlier actually. Right here I got chopped up. Should have waited for more volatility, but yeah, bias played out so far. So kind of thinking we trade lower and then maybe trade higher. We'll just have to see. We have a lot of sell side, but these highs up here look very tempting. So we'll just have to see if it wants to reverse here. Welcome everybody. I know we just got more people in here, so I'm seeing we traded to these lows, which is what I wanted to see. And then I want to see if we possibly can respect some of these fair value gaps again and head higher to this buy side. If not, then you know, it is what it is, but we'll see. We got to be patient. Yeah, you could take it on NAS 100, but I can't guarantee. You know, we don't guarantee wins here. We're gonna try our best to take high probability setups, but there's no guarantee. I like how ES reacted to that sweep. Ooh, there's a little for inversion. Let me see. That's a 30-second though. Not a huge fan of that. What do I think? Just do no, it's really aggressive right now. So we'll just have to wait. I'm getting overly excited. Let's see if this can pull back. All right, I'm just gonna wait. I keep moving my screens. Top 10 Dallas. Well, I have 3 on alpha. Alpha features, 5 top step plus 3 like reserve ones. So, and then I have like 10 with Apex. So I have like 25. But I don't trade them all at the same time. Like today I split it up. I just traded my alpha. got manipulated by the 1 minute MSS. You gotta wait for the high probability setups. What can I say? That's what we're here for. Yeah, we're dumping a little bit. Okay, cool. I think that's, let me double check. I think that's New York, yeah. So we took New York AM lows from yesterday, which is these lows. And then fair value gap in here. Am I crazy for still being bullish? Maybe. It's a hard sell-off. ES isn't moving a muscle though. Okay, 25th. So this is the low, previous day low, right here. So what that looks like on the daily, right here. Gonna be in here. It's a bullish fair value gap. The daily, we're more likely to create a SMT right here. I don't think yes will hit the daily fair value gap as well. We'll just have to see, but yeah, hopefully it hits. See if we could get a small long in. I mean, if we ended up sweeping we could go, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because if you're sitting inside of a bullish fair value gap, especially if we have SMT, then we should at least have like a relatively small pullback. But a relatively small pullback for us could be like a nice 1 to 2, 1 to 3 hour trade. So, you know, when you're trading a daily confluence, then it's going to be a lot more impact. But it's kind of weird now because we missed it. We're pulling back now. See if we get one more leg, and then if we go higher. I'm tired, guys. We'll have a short stream here. Try and get something. It's like catching fish, right? So what I would like to see is for us to take this low, retrace, invert this, and then we could target like internal liquidity. That's what I would like to see. I don't like the idea that we're not hitting it. $5 p.m. That's crazy. I kind of wouldn't mind that, honestly. I feel like by that time of the day, I'm like chilling. Already hit my workout, whatever. It's 5 minute, 3 minute. That's hard because we closed down here. We even closed down below this for value gap. So that doesn't necessarily make me like instantly bearish. It's just like concerning. Yeah, I think we're gonna pull down one more time. One more leg. One more leg lower. Sounds sick. Hit chest. You gotta do incline bench press. That's the best. It's pretty it's one of those workouts where you have to get like good technique to lift kind of heavier with it. Like normal bench press is easy. I think incline is a little bit more to get heavy weight. It's a little more challenging. All right, guys. We just wait now. See what happens. Yes, it's crazy right now. Mm, 15 minutes. Let's take a look at gold real quick. Just see how gold is doing. It's gold futures. Looks like that contract didn't hit it. Still inside of a daily for value gap. So the setup looks good for shorts. The bias does not match though. Euro. Really choppy. All right, let's see if we're headed lower. See, now it's even more like the chances that we trade up higher get lower as we create more lows. Like that's just vulnerable. If you're trying to get long right here, it's a lot more vulnerable because now you have all these built up lows. I mean, I took a short, but I'm overall like bullish in terms of like on the week. So I'm still looking for bullish setups. You have to wait for price to trade to a discount. For me, that's gonna be the daily for value gap. That's discount to me. So you have to wait for the proper setup, proper buys. That's kind of getting ugly now. Yeah, I'm using their, I think it's called Alpha Ticks. So it's kind of like Top Step X made by the same exact people. So same settings that you could put, risk settings, everything. So like this platform that I'm trading on is exactly the same as Top Step X. And I just like their overall payout model, and it's similar to Top Step. So yeah. Yeah, hasn't been the best price action, but I mean there's still setups. You really have to manage your positions, right? Not get too crazy with your stop loss and that type of thing. Okay, looks like we're headed lower. For beginners, it's literally scary. That's kind of funny. I don't know why. It sounds silly. That's a good thing. You should be scared. It's really dumb. Missed it by barely anything. Let me delete all this. Um, I was initially bearish. I just wanted to trade into the daily fair value gap, which is this line right here, and see if we get a retracement. So I'm already green on the day, contemplating if there's any other setups, because we have a lot of buy side up here that we left. So we don't necessarily have to trade all the way back up there, but if you hit that daily fair value gap, there's a good chance that you get some kind of retracement. Like it could literally be like, say like an inversion down here, 20-point stop loss, and then you aim for this internal high. Like just an example of like what could happen. So we're just waiting. Almost there, buddy. See, daily is right there. We'll keep an eye on that for later. Some tea. Did it hit? Almost. This is really bad price action. No way that inversion runs. That'd be crazy. We didn't even hit the daily fair value gap. What are we targeting? I would just target this internal high and maybe something like up here and then be done. Like you could create your bias based off these highs and like what you think it'll do in the future. And price will go that direction. It might not go all the way up, but it'll probably go that direction. So that's what I'm looking at. Okay, so bro, if you're gonna see my execution, I'm on my execution screen. I'm not in anything. I'm going to watch price. There's nothing of interest right here. Really, I'd want to see some kind of displacement because we're super choppy right now. I don't just trust price. Like, I want to see what it does. Okay, so tapped into the daily for value gap. I don't a lot of like the way I trade is like it can't just be a break of structure like it comes up here. Like I want to see real displacement, which would be like two quick candles that make a fair value gap. Just like for instance. Alright, looks like we're not going to get that. And I'm not going to go short inside of a daily fair value gap, so. I mean, I guess we could get long in here, maybe if it comes back. $10 stop. 5.5 RR, bro. Let's make it 10. 10 RR. No, price is just dumping. No, nothing could have prepared me for this. Gold. Gold does not look great. We're inside of a daily fair value gap. That's all I would go off of. Buys in for a buy. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I would just wait for some more sell side to get taken, probably this low, and then wait for Asia session to hit and see if you could get a move up to these highs. But Mark will send something out if he sees anything. He's usually on it. Yeah, it's one of those days. I'll probably end the stream right now. It's one of those things where you have to accept that you missed Like, you miss setups. Like, it is what it is. You could journal about it. You could, but you shouldn't go and, like, it's revengeful if right now you're like, oh, let me get short. Like, nah, bro, chill. Yeah, I'd say that's revengeful if you try and get short right now. Yeah, it's very real that we can drop all the way down. Cause the thing is, on the normal contract, there's no wick right here. So if you look at the open and the low, there's no wick. If you look back at like just previously in the past, it's very low probability that we don't come back to a non-wick candle, especially on the weekly. It almost always comes back. And it's kind of hard to anticipate because, I mean, if it wanted to, it could have just kept trading up higher and then later on came back. But it looks like right now, it might come back. I don't know. So yeah, it's very real that that could happen. I'm trying to see if there's any like examples, but almost always price will come back to a non-wicked candle like that. Kind of like right here. I think this is a good example. So like, we obviously traded lower, had like crazy displacement, but then we came all the way back just to tag it, and then we went lower again. Like, I think that's a good example of that happening. Same idea as what's going on right now. But if you got your piece of the pie, then cool. If not, whatever. We still have 2 red folder days. Like, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, so I wouldn't stress. Like on gold, we're going for short buys. Short buys on the 1 minute, brother. Bro, no. I would not trade gold on the 1 minute. That's just my recommendation. Like, look, we're just inside of a range. Like, you can take trades in here, but right now is not the time. Really, you want to position yourself inside of like Asia. Like, I think this is a trade Mark took in the Discord, but like, you want to position yourself like right here. Have London, New York carry you. Like, that's what you want to see. So yeah, unfortunately, normally I try and stream red folder days, but I'm actually going on vacation, so yeah, I'm gonna be gone. But I'm gonna head out. You guys have a good day. Be careful, don't destroy your account.